Greetings everyone, this is Ascending Energy coming to you again. If anyone is not familiar with who I am by now. Tonight I wanted to come and make a video on a couple different topics. First of all, let me turn this down just a little bit. First of all, for those that are not aware, I wanted to be sure that everyone is aware of the fact that I am moving this particular YouTube channel of Hands of Wonder over to Ascending Energy page. I mentioned this on one of my other videos, but I wanted to be sure that everyone who follows me here on YouTube is aware of that. So I'm stating this because I expect this video to be longer than 15 minutes, and right now I'm still in that phase of not being able to upload videos longer than that on my Ascending Energy page. So again, for those that are interested, I'm in the process of posting new videos on my Ascending Energy page here on YouTube, so you can follow me over there instead of here, because I will be eventually, I anticipate, deleting this account and utilizing only the Ascending Energy account to match my new web page and everything like that. So there's that. So couple of topics. Okay, so for those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, I went down to the beach recently and spent some time away, unplugged from the net, and spent some time on the beach and grounded myself and everything like that, and there was a lot of awareness that came to me while I was down there, and so I wanted to just kind of touch on it and what awareness came from that trip and what I can share from that. For those that don't live near the beach, I think it's a good idea, or I would invite you to play with the idea of making a trip to the beach, at least once a year, or if you have never been to the beach, at least go to the beach and just experience it. And I've been to several different beaches, in my lifetime, and this last trip that I went to down to a beach here close to me, it's only 5 hours away in South Carolina, was a lot different than what my past experiences were. I'm not sure why that is, but well, I know that everything happens for a reason, and I know that as we continue on our own specific path, that we are opened up to new awareness as we are able to be open in ourselves. So that kind of makes sense to me. So the awareness that I got when I was down at the beach this time was the fact that the beach itself and the ocean, well, first of all, it's a cleansing area. And when I say it's a cleansing area, I mean that the energies that exist at the beach, at least at the one that I went to, close to Charleston there, down in South Carolina, seemed like it was a very intense energy that was connected with the tides coming in and going out, and the waves coming in, and the water element itself, which is, representative of emotions, as well as cleansing. So the water down at the beach where I was what I experienced is very intense as far as the energy, as far as the energy goes itself, energetically. It is very intense in the way that it cleanses people that are on the beach, and as they are walking down the beach, or people that live near the beach, as it cleanses them and their energy. And what I got was it cleanses all the energy that we are, that we have in us, whether it's negative or positive or whatever, shadow energy or light energy, whatever the case. My experience was that it cleanses all the energy and balances it out as it needs to be. And the reason I'm saying that is because, when I got back from the beach, the day or two afterwards, 2 or 3 days afterwards, actually, I felt very, very grounded, very balanced, very rooted. It was a very interesting experience for me. A lot different from the energy that I'm used to up here in the mountains. I can't really explain it with words, other than I just felt like I was very, very balanced and very, very rooted and very calm and peaceful within my being. So that was an interesting experience for me, coming back from the beach. And something else that I noticed on my physical being was my feet, actually, the sand down at this particular beach, close to Charleston, that I went to, it had a buffing effect to my feet, which was very interesting to me, which I've never experienced at any other beach that I've been to. So, not only was it cleansing energetically, but it was cleansing physically, because, well, my experience was, that it buffed my feet. So, and because of that, there were, some rough areas on the bottom of my feet, which it made softer, and possibly the response to that energetically on my feet were that the chakras in my feet opened up more, which is absolutely fully possible. So that's a possibility of what part of my experience was because, or that could have been a catalyst of why I experienced what I did. So needless to say, my trip to the beach was very worthwhile to me and very enjoyable, very enjoyable. I also went and seen the angel oak tree, which is on Johns Island, South Carolina, and which is about 20 minutes from the beach where I stayed. And this energy that I experienced from this from this very ancient tree was just that, very ancient energy. And a lot of people say it's only 400 or 500 years old or whatever like that. But that's not what I got energetically. As soon as I touched this wonderful, beautiful, fantastic being that it is, I just immediately got this very ancient vibe that it gave me. You know, like it had been there for a long, long, long time. Like eons, ages, whatever. So, I know the people, you know, the Park Service down there, people that come in and ask how old it is, say it's only 400 or 500 years old, but I don't think it's only 400 or 500 years old. It doesn't feel only 400 or 500 years old to me energetically. It feels like this being is ancient. It feels like it's been there for, I don't even know, thousands and thousands of years. You know, so I don't know. I'm not a tree expert. I don't, you know, I'm not a horticulturalist, or you know, anything like that. But it just felt like this energy that this wonderful, beautiful being was giving off was very, very ancient energy. So anyway, that was a very interesting experience as well. A very joy-filled experience. And you can, if you follow me on Facebook, which I believe I have a link to my main page on the let's see, right-hand side as you're looking at the page here, you can go to my Facebook page and check out the pictures of this trip from there. It was really just a really good experience for me. So there's that. So beach energy is cleansing and washing away and, you know, balancing and all like that. And the angel oak experience that I had, it's very ancient energy that I was connecting with in that particular being, in that particular tree. So that was my experience at the beach, you know, at the area of going and seeing the angel oak and going to the beach and all like that. And I know that I've said that I was going to do a video on orbs, like the ones that show up in my video from time to time. So I wanted to speak a little bit about that. I have done some research on the orbs, and from what I can tell, from what the research is saying that I have found so far, there's a wide spectrum of speculation on what they could or couldn't be. And of course, photography professionals are only going to say that they are light refractions of dust in the air, or if you're outside and it's raining, the flash refracting off of the raindrops as they come down, or whatever like that. And that's fine. That's, they have the right to believe whatever they want to. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe that there's some orb activity, possibly, but not most orb activity. Other people have the opinion that they are beings who have passed on to the other side of the veil, and they are still hanging around for whatever reason, so they're ghosts for all practical purposes, unable to pass on to the light, or continue their journey on the other side for whatever reason. That's possible, I guess, but my feeling is, as many orbs show up in my videos, I don't believe that that's what they are. So there's the second belief that I found out in my research. Another opinion is that, of course, they are angels, or higher level divine beings who are, of course, watching over us and here for our benefit and helping us out in our ascension process, whatever that looks like. So angels or divine beings of some kind, Jesus or Mary or God or Buddha or whatever, come back to help us out. Again, I don't necessarily think that's the case with mine, because there are so many that usually show up in my videos. Could be, but I'm not sure. So we have light refractions from the photography experts. We have beings who have passed over to the other side, who haven't made it to the other realm yet. And we have angels and or divine beings who are here to help us and everything like that. And then there are also those who believe that these are possibly extraterrestrials in a different dimension that are passing through our dimension, that are able, our camera technology in this day and age is able to pick them up as they skim along the plane of our existence. So there's that belief as well, and that resonates with me to a degree, but not totally and completely what that is, in my videos or what I experienced. And I think that's all of the plausible possibilities that I found in my research. And what I feel that they could be, in what I experience and the ones that everyone sees in my videos, are just light beings from a different dimension. Not necessarily aliens or ETs or extraterrestrials, not necessarily, deities or divine beings or angels, not necessarily that, but light beings of a different dimensional body that make themselves known. So that I know that they are here with me, or so that everyone that sees these videos knows that they're here with us, or something along those lines. I feel they are helpful. I feel that they are benefiting us, humanity. I feel that they are here for our, here to help in our ascension and the process of letting go of this old earth energy and what we used to be, and helping us, step more fully into the multi-dimensional true nature of who we are. And it just kind of feels like that's who they are and what they are and what their intention is and why they're here. So that's kind of what I believe, I think, what resonates with me, what it feels like they are for me. And as far as the ones that show up in my videos, not necessarily saying that's what all of them are, but the ones that show up in my videos, that's what it feels like they are. The light beings that are here, they're skimming the plane of this existence that we experience right now. So feels like that's complete. That's all I need to do for this particular video. So I hope everyone enjoyed my dissertation of my beach trip. I know that there was a little bit of unconscious cognition in there, but that energy is still kind of settling in, so I'm not really connecting with it 100% and totally right now. But I hope everyone enjoyed that. I hope I was clear enough that everyone understands what I was saying about my beach trip, and my orbs. I invite everyone to do your own research on what orbs are and what resonates with you. It's fully possible that there are some orbs that are family members that come back to watch over us. I fully resonate with that. I don't believe that that's what these are that are in my videos, but that is a possibility that fully resonates within my being. It could be. But again, like I said, I invite everyone to do your own research and see what resonates with you, and go with that. I think that's all I have right now. What was I going to do? So again, real quick, everyone who watches this particular video, be sure to note that I have another YouTube page that I'm utilizing now under Ascending Energy, and I will put the link to that in the description of this video so everyone is aware of that. And for pictures and video of my trip to the beach, you can check out my Facebook page and the link over here on this side, and look at that if you want as well. So I guess that's all I have. This is Ascending Energy, and I hope that everyone is enjoying the journey that we are going through in this ascension process, and having fun with it, and allowing it to unfold as naturally as possible, as it needs to. I love you all, and I send you all peace and blessings and balance. Namaste.